What's up, this is Chris from ElectroFame. So today I want to review with you the Star C1000, which is a smartphone, so Android 4.4, 5.5 inch, and it looks a lot like the Elephone P2000 for the people who knows already this smartphone and this brand. So this one has actually the same like finger scanner and intelligent wake up gesture. So let's have a look first. So what's going on inside? So we have the smartphone itself. We'll get back to it very shortly. So otherwise, inside of the box we have actually one case, which is a simple case, but you can even also use it to watch movie, for example, or for a display. So this is soft, as you can see. So this is, for this one here, you will have to take off the back cover of the original phone and to just stick it on it, and that's it. So this is for free. Also we have a USB charger, as you see here, USB. So this is a EU plug, but we can provide you with a UK or US plug. You just have to tell us when you check out on our website at electrofame.com. This is a USB cable. We also have a pair of earphones here with control torque, as we see here. And we also have actually two batteries. So we will see that they're both the same. So this is 3200 mAh, and the other one we see that this is exactly the same, 3200 mAh. And last but not least, smartphone instructions. So the user manual are in English, so no problem at all. However, if you still have some troubles, feel free to contact us and we will help you sort it out as soon as possible. And just the last remark is about the box, which is very tough, no problem at all. So for the shipping you don't have to worry about, the phone will be well protected. So otherwise, let's have a look at the smartphone itself. This is why we're here actually. So this is the Star C1000. So before going any further, so the weight of the phone is 158 grams with battery of 3200 mAh inside. Dimensions are actually 155 millimeters by 77 millimeters and a thickness of 8 millimeters. So that's it. We can have a look right away here what's going on. So we have a front camera of 5 megapixels. Here we have the sensors, so the speaker. We have actually LED notification too, and here on the bottom we have the back, home and menu. As you can see, the red buttons. On the bottom we have nothing except the microphone. On the side here we have the volume button, and here on the other side we have the power button, and on the top we do have the 3.5mm jack and also the USB. On the back we have the 8 megapixels camera with flash and autofocus, and here this little, I don't know how to say, but little stuff in here which is actually the finger scanner. So we will see how to use it and if it really performs well or not. So we'll have a surprise later. And this is the speaker here. So this is like a well gripped back, so you can put it actually on the table and it's not moving so much. So if we open the back just to check it out, so here we see that this is the C1000. What do we have in here? We have actually two SIM cards, so one normal SIM card and one micro SIM card and one SD card up to 32 gigabytes. So this is what you get with this smartphone. And here we have like a better view of the compound with the camera and the finger scanner. And here is the speaker. So this is it basically for the design and the appearance. So I repeat, this is a 5.5 inches, so TFT QHD, resolution of 960 by 540. So now let's get started and see what's going on inside. We can just turn it on. So this is also called, here you see the Season C1000, but actually this is a Star C1000 as usual. A lot of smartphones have different names on the internet. So here this is Android 4.4.2 as I told you before, and if we have here on the left on the home and the menu touch button, we have actually access right away to the settings, widgets and wallpapers and the recent application. Here on the toggles we have access to owner, percentage of the battery, settings, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, location, airplane mode, data connection, data usage, audio profiles if you want your phone to be silent. The brightness is already set up to the maximum here for this review. We see here otherwise we have the auto rotation and the cast screen if you want to project this screen on your computer, for example. So that's it. And otherwise, let's have a look right away at the settings. So we see here we have the SIM management because we have two SIM cards. So I repeat, one normal SIM card which is WCDMA and one other SIM card, micro SIM card, which is GSM. We have the Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, flash alert for some notifications. Data usage more, so you can have the airplane mode, default SMS tethering and portable hotspot, VPN if you want to hide the connection, audio profiles if you want to change actually the modes on it, if you want to be silent or not, display. Here you have access to actually the lock screen, brightness, auto rotation, sleep, whatsoever. A lot of different settings. Sorry. On the storage, I didn't say anything about it yet, but this is a 1 GB of RAM and 8 GB of internal memory. You will check it out in Antutu benchmark. The battery, I already said it, this is a 3200 mAh. The gesture sensing, what is going on? So here we see we have the gesture sensing only in gallery, music and camera, not on the home launcher. So we'll check it out later. Apps, location for the GPS, so this is set up to high accuracy, the best. Language and input, so what do we have in here? So feel free to check out the list, which is pretty long. So we'll probably find yours in it. That's it. So then backup result, finger scanner. So as I told you before, the finger scanner in here. So we'll get back to it very shortly. Google account, so you can actually put your Google account inside, so you have the Play Store too, we'll check it. Off-screen gestures, so this is like the intelligent wake up feature, so we'll check it out. Daytime notification light, so here we see that you can actually customize everything, which is very nice. Schedule power on and off, accessibility, printing, developer options, and about phone. You see this is Android 4.4, no problem on it. Alright, so for the developer options, for the people who want to have access to more functions or features or feel more confident with the phones, this is what you will get. Just to show you quickly what's going on. Now let's have a look actually at the two special features that this phone has. So let's start by actually the off-screen gestures. So what do you mean by off-screen gestures? So basically here, let's go to more gesture right away. So we have here E, M, O, W, up arrow, left arrow, right arrow. What does that mean exactly? So here we see that we have the M. If we click on M, I already put something. M sounds like, for example, music, so this is why I already set it up before, but we can set up again. So you can set up a lot of different applications by a letter. So here we set up music, so it's activated, it's in blue. So now we just come back, we just make the phone sleep, and we just draw M on it. And it is recognizing the M and launching the music right away, which is very interesting if you want to have access to a lot of different things right away. So if we go back inside just to show you what's going on, so here we can see that you can have the double tap if you want, the swipe up, so we can actually You see, when the screen is off, launch camera by gesture, launch the flashlight, control the music, so you can do a lot of things. We can do it again, for example. So we turn off and we just double tap, up, right away we have access. If we swipe up, it's launching right away the home. So you can customize and have access to a lot of different things. So it makes it very easy to have a quick access to a lot of different features. So also, what is good is like we have the finger scanner. Okay, a lot of phones have the finger scanner, but most of the time it doesn't work. So let's try it actually on this smartphone. So if we go on it, we see that we have use fingerprint recognition, blah blah blah, saying a lot of things. So fingerprint manager. So here, if we go on it, they say to swipe it. So we go on it, and you just see up 1, 2. Oh, sorry. You really have to make your finger flat, so it's not that easy sometimes. Okay, so this is set up. I usually take less time, I don't know why. So we set up a password just in case you enter 3 times the wrong finger. So you continue. Okay, we just set up okay basic password. Enable, you say yes. So fingerprint lock. So we can see we have the one set up. So then we just make the phone sleep again, and we just turn it on, and you see here they say you have actually to swipe your finger. So recognized. Okay, you could tell me this is normal, you know, like maybe it will work every time. So let's try with the other hand. So we do the same. Failed to recognized. I try again. Failed to recognized. So here you see maximum attempts reached, enter alternative password, so you can still put your passwords. You're done. And you can still access your smartphone. So I just try my other hand, but believe me, you know, we have tried with other people in here at ElectroFame, and it's really working well. And so it's very safe, and you can be sure it's working well. So basically, that's it for the special features of this smartphone. And now let's have a look at all the specifications, camera, video, sound, and gaming performances. So for that, we can just start right away by AnTuTu benchmark. So AnTuTu benchmark is, as I say here, benchmark, of course. So it allows you to test the performances of your smartphone and to get a score out of it. So here, what's going on? We have a score of 17,000, around about 17,000, so 16,569, which is an average score for a smartphone nowadays. Let's have a look why actually it is like that. So we only have actually the MediaTek MT6582 quad-core processor clock at 1.3 GHz, resolution of screen which is like 960 by 540, 13 megapixels in the back for the camera. Root access, no, so we'll check it later. So 1 GB of RAM and 8 GB total of internal memory. So here you see that it doesn't fit totally because we have actually installed a lot of different applications on it. Then we have so quad-core processor, I already said it. Mali 400 MB for the graphic processor, 240 dpi for the density, 13 megapixels on the back, 8 megapixels on the front. We'll get back to it very shortly. Android 4.4.2, no NFC supported, Wi-Fi, and for the sensors we only have actually the direction sensor, acceleration light, e-compass, and proximity sensor. So this is it basically for the specifications. So now let's go back and let's have a look, for example, at the root access. So if we verify, sorry, this device doesn't have proper root access. So if you want to change the Android version on it, you will first have to root the smartphones, hence you will void the warranty. Please bear that in mind. So then we have the multi-touch. So for the multi-touch, if we put all fingers on it, we see this is a 5-touch capacitive screen. So I didn't say before, this is a TFT 5.5 inches QHD screen, resolution of 960 by 540, I repeat. So let's go back and now let's have a look actually at the GPS test. So we already have 16 in view, 16 satellites, sorry. So we see I'm inside of the house and still working very well. So 44 feet accuracy is still decreasing a lot. So 30, 29, 20 feet, 17 feet accuracy, which is very good. 15. So we have 12 feet accuracy for the GPS, which is very good because I'm inside of the house. So it's a good performance even compared to the best smartphones on this market. So it's still decreasing a bit. So you don't have to worry about for the GPS. You will have good performances for it. So that's it basically for all the extra features and the normal features, let's say, on it. So now let's have a look actually at the video and sound performances. For that we can also try the OTG, because this smartphone is considered like being OTG. So this is an OTG stick. So we just put it on it. So we see it's lighting up, so it's working, and here we have preparing external USB storage ready. So that's it. Now we can Actually, we didn't have a look first at all the applications we have on the smartphone by default, but we have here the browser, calculator, calendar, camera, clock, downloads, file manager, flashlight, FM radio on it, gallery, Gmail, like Google, messaging, maps, Play Store, so you can download all your favorite applications without trouble, videos, voice search, sound recorder, movie studio, so a lot of different things. So you will pretty much enjoy all this application by default. So external USB, so you can see we have access, so we can have a look right away to it, and we can launch this video. We turn up the sound to the maximum, check auto rotation is working, no problem. So regarding the sound, it's not too bad, it's pretty powerful, and the balance between the trebles and the bass is correct. So watching movies on this cheap smartphone will not be a trouble at all. And the 5.5 inches screen is really large and will be very nice to watch movies on it and different videos. The speaker is just large enough. It would be maybe nice to have a bit better, but we cannot have better for the price for sure. And it's still large enough. And the colors are very bright and it's very nice. So that was just to show you what's going on, that you can actually play videos on it without any troubles. So now let's go back and actually let's try the gaming performances. So for that we have been downloading Asphalt 8, which is one of a good game available on the Play Store for free, and usually it requires quite a lot of resources. So let's try it on the smartphone then. So we can play. see this is responsive, no problem. And this is very smooth, so you can play the latest games without any problem. So you don't have to worry about, you will be able to play a lot of games on these smartphones without problem. As you see, it's very smooth. So it's not lagging at all. So we can just go back. That was just to show you. So gaming performance is more than correct on it, so you can play a lot of different things. This is one of the latest games, so it gives you just like a shot out of it. So now let's have a look actually at the camera itself, because I didn't talk so much about it. So the front camera is actually 8 megapixels. So you can make good selfies out of it, and then the back camera is actually 8 megapixels extrapolated to 13 megapixels. But let's have a look at what can be done with that. So here we can take a quick picture of this little toy. So the camera, oh sorry, it was just here. So here we can just quickly have a look at it. So just to show you what's going on, we can actually, here we have the HDR mode too. So we can take a picture in HDR. Takes a bit more time. So we also have actually a lot of different features. So we can go to the settings. So here, so the GPS, exposure, color effects, white balance, anti-flicker. So there's a lot of different features. For the picture, we have the zero shutter delay, face detection, HDR here. So we can actually take off the HDR and we will see much more the other settings. So this is it. Exposure, color effects, scene mode. So we see here we can actually set up a lot of different things. Pre-effects on it. The white balance, the same, you can set up a lot of things. Image property, sorry, anti-flicker. So for the camera itself, zero shutter delay, face detection, smile shot, HDR, self timer, continuous shots. So you can shot like a lot of things at the same time, if you know what I mean. So we can even try it now later on. So you can set up a lot of shots at the same time. Picture size, so 13 megapixels. So you can choose whatever you want. And preview size. And for the video, here we have the EIS, which is very nice for stabilization. And audio mode, time lapse, video quality. So you can set up a lot of different things. So if we go back to it, we can see, oh sorry, we can see that actually you can take a lot of different pictures at the same time. So if we go to the gallery, you see that this is taking all the pictures we took. Which is quite nice if you want to take on the go a lot of different things. So for the camera, we can see here that we have like the all the shots, like 14 shots I just took, so it's just showing you what's going on. And here we have the other pictures, so we see that the details are very nice. So we have a low resolution on this screen, so actually you can see you have access to a lot of good things. So this was the HDR, not this one, sorry, the previous one. So you see that it looks actually very nice. You can zoom very easily on it, and the details are very nice. So basically this is what you get for the camera, and I forgot to say that you also have the panorama on it, the face beauty and the smile detection I showed you before. So basically this is it for the Star C1000, available in white or in black. So this is a black version, of course. So we also have a repeat, so this cover case, which is very nice and will well protect your phone, with 2 batteries. So this is what you get. So I repeat, quad-core processor, 1.3 GHz, MT6582, 1 GB of RAM, 8 GB of internal memory, Android 4.4, 5 megapixels camera on the front, 8 megapixels on the back. We have the finger scanner here, which is working very well, like the Elephant P2000. We also have the intelligent wake up gesture. If you remember, I just show you what was it. So the M, for example, here, and you can right away have access. So this is it. So it's all working very well, and battery of 3200 mAh and OTG on it. So this is what you get for the Star C1000. So if you have any question or comment, please feel free to leave one below this video, and I will get back to you as soon as possible. Otherwise, if you want to purchase this smartphone, you can just go on our website at www.electrofame.com, or you can click on the top left corner of this video, and it will redirect you right away to our website. And otherwise, until then, I hope you enjoy it, and see you later for the next one then. Bye bye!